Oh, the last bit of civilization for another week. Met up with my best friend Steve Speck from EXO Mountain Gear. A little quick tidbit too. Just want to talk through this. The name EXO Mountain Gear was from a conversation. Steve had this company, didn't have a name. We started talking through what it's going to be and all that. And his very first prototype pack had kind of a skeleton frame. And I'm like, dude, EXO, skeleton, EXO. So together we came up with EXO Mountain Gear. I have no affiliation with the company other than he's my best friend and he makes a badass product. But I did help him come up with the name. And his first tagline was no boundaries. One and only right here. That was me. Anyways, we're on the road. I'm super pumped up. I'm actually gonna carry my bow this week. Steve's taking some time out of his season to come help, and we're just gonna tear it up. I mean, from top to bottom, rugged country, backpacking. Steve wouldn't want it any other way. I'm a little tired, a little run down, but I'm game for anything, and especially following him in the woods. So it's Chase, Steve, and I. We're gonna have a blast this week. I've been looking forward to this trip all year long. Actually, since December 1st last year when I found out I got the tag in Idaho. So super pumped up. It's an over-the-counter area, but I think there's going to be a lot of bulls, a lot of awesome elk country, a lot of bugling bulls, the whole gambit. It's going to be an adventure, steep, deep, and all in between. So with that, we're on the road hauling. There's always highs and there's always lows, and it seems like the lows make the highs that much better.
It's just unbelievable, man.
I like the sound of that. First time I've had a bow in my hand in, I don't know, 3-4 years.
Help us to have some fun. Your name, amen.
Amen.
Your sensibilities, all the rules that make a society. Wanna misbehave, wanna set you free. I wanna break you. Same color in your eyes, all your thoughts depraved, uncivilized. Have we both gone mad, trying to disguise our true nature? I'll go wild over you. I'll go wild over you. I'll go wild over you.
Thank you, brother.
And I've heard you talking to the moon.
It's just the team of guys that we have is just pretty epic.
If there's any way that we can inspire people to enjoy the outdoors and hunting and anything like that, that's at the top of the list for me.
Guys, we made it. We're doing just a little quick overnight base camp here. We'll load everything back up in the morning. We're actually, kind of going on that whole theme this year, being mobile. We were looking at it. Steve's got a plan, basically a mini death hike. You didn't hear me.
I was just being quiet.
No, a plan. I told him, he's like, what do you think? I'm like, well, this is day number 28. It's near the end of season. Like, kind of like that easy to reach fruit, So, anyways, we're gonna prospect tomorrow. We're gonna check out an area that's new. He's never hunted before. He's hunted around this area rifle season, but yeah, super excited to go chase bulls and bugles. We checked out a bunch of country tonight on the way in, and it is like as pretty as elk country as it gets. So we'll check out an area tomorrow, and if it's not what we're hoping for, we'll load up the packs, load them up with like 3 nights worth, probably. Yeah, 3 days, and go in it. Like I said, it's not a death hike. It's like, what, 8 miles?
Yeah. Rough country, but 8 miles.
Yeah.
Promise?
Huh?
Promise?
Promise? Like promise to get into elk?
No, not to kill us.
Oh. I promise we'll kill an elk.
Yeah, I'm like, Chase, Steve hikes every day.
Oh, I'm gonna die, Kody.
He said big bulls. Let's go hunt the face. Anyways, you know what? I'm just here to have fun, and we're gonna do that, and we're gonna kill elk, and it's gonna be a blast. Hopefully, kill one quick. Steve's got a tag. We got a couple other buddies, Jakey Poo with a tag.
Got a tag. My best buddy Keith's got a
Keith's
tag.
got a tag. So hopefully we can stack up some here at the end. It's
If we can pull off 4 bulls in the next 7 days, like I think it's possible. If like lightning doesn't have to strike, we'll pull it off.
dude, I love that.
I'd say 3 for sure.
So that's the plan. Kill 3 bulls, 7 days. Just bam, bam, bam. So with that, oh, what? Like thumb?
I like it. Thumbs
Oh,
up.
yeah. I'm gonna crawl upstairs and go to bed. We had a early morning departure, and we kind of figured out it's like a 16-hour road trip for not that far of a drive, but it's just part of it, right? We had to stop and buy Crocs.
Crocs, drop off a cape.
Drop off Noah's cape at Brian at Revival Taxidermy. So, yeah, Noah has to kill a giant, has to get it mounted. That was my bull, Noah. That was my bull.
This whole time I've been searching for the wrong thing.
There's a little frost on the pumpkin this morning for the second time this entire year.
Found my heart in my mind, fighting for my love. And I'll never have to break.
That's an elk. I don't know. That wasn't an elk.
The kind you only find in a story. I've never had anybody fight for me. She's my captain, she's the sea. She's the sun on my back, baby, believe me. She's my captain, she's the sea. She's the sun on my back, baby, believe me. Believe me.
Specs started the red. So marking a waypoint where we think that bugle is, 800 yards away. It's fired up. Yeah, I think he's actually probably more on the right side. Yeah, that's like just so we have a reference. If we can't quite get him pinpointed, we have kind of an idea. He's up at the head on the left side of this drainage.
Pull down in about an hour and 20 minutes.
I like the confidence. Steve hasn't been able to get out this season. He just started his first bugle of the year. He's a little jacked up right now. You have to put a lasso on him and kind of rein him back in.
Oh my gosh, yes. I mean, the sun's coming up.
Yeah, it should be pulling up once we get out of this draw.
Yeah.
Got the wind good, so we're just gonna sit down here and listen just for a few minutes, see if they'll crack off on their own. I thought they were kind of right in here, but they kind of moved up the basin too. It's about an hour ago. Well, we got the bull located. He's like about 450 yards away. He's bugling on his own at 4 or 5 times. Waited for the wind. It's about 10 to 10, and we had about 25-30 minutes of good, consistent updrafts, so we're just gonna slow roll in. I'm still trying to figure out the play to call this one in, but you might just bugle one set him, he might just come screaming in. So we might try that method first. I'm gonna slide over into this kind of stuff. I'll have you stay up here just with that wind suck, and I'll be on that down the upwind side.
What do you want me to do? Just go.
just, if his cows are up on the lip or something, he's down there. I just don't want to come around the corner. Okay. We'll just check his temperature and see. If I move up, I'll cow call 3 times. Okay, just meow, meow, meow. Okay. Sounded to me like right. I think if we can get kind of just to the lip above him, we're kind of get up to that lip. I think and have you start right here, like on this, wherever you can get cover, move around. Okay. Just try to get just where he's got to come up on that lip. I can sure. Okay. He sounds like he's just right. So you want me to bugle or your call? I would say bugle. Okay. I think he's gonna get fired up. Okay. Let's stay on the right hand side. Okay. And if he starts doing, going that way, I want you to drop, go that. Like if he starts coming up too far to the right, okay, then just slide down left. Okay. Try to get a little go around, but I'm gonna stay on that upwind side. Okay. That path. What do you want me to do different? I think there's a couple. One further. Yeah. He's further than we thought. He's actually like in the next little drainage. So we're gonna keep the wind good. We're gonna climb up and kind of come up on top of a knob. Circle around, try to keep that. Those thermals should be blowing up. So. I shot right. I was aiming in front of the shoulder. That quarter on, I shot right. It didn't sound too loud though. Where was he standing? Right there, right where that brush comes out. Yeah, that's solid 6 point. That's a dead elk, dude. That's a dead elk. He stood up and fell down. He's just. Jeez, love it, brother. Good job. Good job. I didn't even have like time to get wound up because you were just like, well, I don't know what to do. Should I bugle? Yeah, you should bugle. You called him in like 3 minutes. We played it so perfect. Like when I was going up that ridge, I could feel the wind kind of going up, so I'm like, I'm just gonna stay on the draw side the whole way around.
Did you ever hear cows bust out of it?
Nope.
Good mass.
Got one. Air would be down here.
She's my cat, she's the sea. She's the sun on my back, they believe me. She's my cat.
Cause dude, that's a dandy bull. There's our bull right there at the blood trail, but we're just working this out, right? Blood right off that shoulder.
Holy crud.
Dude, my land's up. You might break the 300 mark.
Oh, he is, dude, yeah.
He looks pretty big to me. Woo. Thank you, brother. Oh, this one to Steve. He's like, yeah, if you can get this tag, we'll go in there. And I'm confident we'll kill bull in like 2 days. Well, confident.
Took 3 hours.
3 hours.
That's a great elk.
Holy cow.
I mean, just solid. Idaho's really known for these terrible thurs, but this side's freaking great. Just and good, and not super massive.
But dude,
Young
those
bull.
swords are.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not. I mean, he's a nice elk, but he's not like.
He's a young bull, like really good genetics, you know.
Dude, I think this bull's bigger than the one I shot last year, and I waited 21 years to get that tag. Holy cow. Dude, so like the range of emotions of this is day 29 and first day here at Idaho, but day 29 of the season, and it's been, I remember day 14 I had a mental breakdown. Like,
Really?
yeah, I didn't tell anyone, but I just realized I still had like 20 some days to go.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not even halfway. I'm like, this is hard. I miss my family. I miss, you know, just, yeah. So, it's good. I'm stoked. This is an awesome bowl. Oh.
That's a great bull.
He sounded big.
He did sound big. He sounded big early on. Right
Yeah.
here, he was just doing kind
Yeah.
of these weak little bugles.
You gonna take care of him gutless method? Get him hauled out of here, get him hanging, cooled off. Well, Jakey Poo's gonna show up hopefully tonight. Get him a bull in the morning.
The first time looked in your your eyes. Girl, I lost my mind. I'm thinking you're the one. Why'd I jump the gun? Say I want you just to smile. Yes, true. So we could live so sweetly. I could spend my days with you. I shouldn't love you. I don't know, but I do. Hold your breath for me now. I won't be long. Hold that heart for me now. I'm coming home.
It's kind of a weird elk, I'll be honest. It's like, huh, that worked. It's kind of easy. We killed one, like, pretty fast. It's just a different range of emotions for me on this one, I'll be honest. Still loved it, just different.
Next time look in your eyes, I'll break down and cry. I almost lost the one. Lord, what have I done? Say I waited all my lifetime for you.
One more little hump, and we'll finally be down. Steve's shuttling meat. We hit the trail, and then he's taking meat out, coming back in. But just feel blessed today. Like, get to spend the day with my best friend and my new best friend Chase. We spent a lot of time together this season. We've been having a blast, and just a huge shout out to him and all his work behind the camera. You guys, he's a pretty special individual, and pretty blessed to have him on the Born and Raised team. Just I don't know, don't want to get too emotional, but brother, I love you, man. I really appreciate y'all. Yeah.
Don't make me cry.
Don't make me cry. But
Thank you.
yeah, it's been a heck of a season, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Glad to be part of it.
yeah.
Hold that heart for me now. I'm coming home. Hold your breath for me now. I won't be long. Oh, yeah. Hold that heart for me now. I'm coming home. Na na na.
Needless to say, it's the first fire of the season. It's day 29, epic day. Honestly, like, Steve was highly confident we'd kill a bull within
Couple days.
a couple days. Well, day one. So he's up next. We're gonna drive to a different zone tomorrow, hunt tomorrow and Monday, and then maybe your buddy Keith's coming.
Yeah, Keith or Jake. We'll get somebody back
Keith or
up there.
Jake, someone for a tag around here, and we'll go trudge around for some more bulls. But there was elk sign kind of all throughout that place. It's a pretty good pack out. 3.7 miles. So Steve did some shuttling, and Chase and I came out with the last load there. So feel pretty blessed, honestly. Like, packed my bow for one day and I shot a bull, and I'm feeling guilty about that, but at the same sense, I spent 28 other days just doing it, calling and helping out. So man, it's crazy.
Hard to argue with success, but it's like when it happens so quick, it's kind of like,
no, we were talking, it's like when it goes right, it seems so easy. You're just like, wow, why can't you do that all the time? And then you'll go a full week or 10 days and not have an encounter like that. But that bull read the script, and Steve called him in literally 25 yards right to where it needed to be, and got lucky. That shot I was looking at that slightly quartered to. I was trying to aim for that pocket in the shoulder where it's just meat right here. I remember seeing the shoulder bone and coming just off of that, and I thought I shot to the right, like behind the crease, which I was super worried about the angle. But it all worked out, went through that shoulder and died in sight. It's like as good as it gets. So we're gonna kick it back and sleep in the morning and make some breakfast and have a good old time. So can't complain. In the mountains with my friends, shooting bulls.
Life doesn't suck.
Life doesn't suck. Yeah, but I do want to do got some sad news from back home today. A kid named Braden Klein, who actually played music at our Old 99 launch party, passed yesterday. I don't know the story yet, but younger kid, mid to late 20s. So Braden, my thoughts and prayers to your family and everyone that's involved there. Hope everyone's okay, and sorry sad news. So enjoy every day. So with that, sorry to close it down that way, but good night.
The first time looked in